What a day, y'all. What a day. Welcome to the Basketball Zone Cowbell Kingdom YouTube channel. I'm your host, Leo Biaz. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. I won't take much of your time. I know it's Friday night. We're going to go over the three games. Crazy slate of basketball today. Tomorrow we'll go over it towards the end of the show. About 10 minutes. So without further ado, let's get to it. First game, Knicks, Hawks. It's been hot. Ice Trae got spitted on at the Garden. That was extremely disrespectful, by the way. Please, if y'all are going to the games, yell, scream, do whatever you want, but don't spit on people. Don't throw popcorn at people. It's stupid. It's disrespectful. So please, if you're one of those people that thinks you're a bigger fan or you're a diehard, if you do that, you're far from the truth. Nobody wants that. It has no room in any game, in any sport. So Ice Trae, as I suspected last night, if you watched last night's recaps, I don't like to pre-bet, but I said, you know what? They gonna cover 4.5, and they covered the 4.5. They whooped them. That's what I expected from Ice Trae. We saw it. He's no joke. He loves being a villain at the Garden. He said, see me in the A, man. Went to Atlanta. They took care of business. Julius Randle, I don't know how many field goals made he had in the first half, but it wasn't many, and that needs to change. Tom Thibodeau needs to make the right adjustments to get Julius in a better position. Not saying that he's not trying to, but the game plan is pretty easy, man. Just, bring the hard double all throughout the game, throw him off. His rhythm and timing is off, and it's worked so far. In all three games, he hasn't played well. He has struggled immensely. That also shows that the Knicks need to do a lot of work in the offseason, because when they lose this series, which they will, they're going to have a huge offseason. Whether or not they get the right guys, they need more scoring, without question. The Knicks need more scoring. The Hawks, they have a bunch of microwave guys that can just get hot, and they're well coached by Nate McMillan. So if y'all took that, good job, guys. Hawks cover -4.5. They win. The final score was 105-94. Great stuff there. And the over and the under on that game was 212. That was an under. So 199 points. Well under. That's interesting. Why did the Kings let Bogey go for nothing? Why? We've been talking about that forever, bro. How you doing, Edward? We've been talking about that forever, brother. Makes no sense. He's not have enough to compete against the Hawks. They need another score. Facts. I just said that. Facts. Second game. Nets and the Celtics. That was nuts, bro. I said last night verbatim, just wait. I think the Celtics will come out with energy. They got the crowd behind them, and then you'll take the Nets like -4.5, -5.5. It was -7 for the game, and it was a complete opposite. The Nets got off to a 19-4 start, and then the rest was history. The Celtics went on a huge run led by Jayson Tatum, who scored 50 points. He had a 50 game, bro. Whew. And not only did they cover, they won the game. They were +7. So good for you if you chose them. I wasn't one of them, I'll be honest. I didn't see that coming. I thought it would be a sweep. I still think it'll be 4-1. The Nets are going to win game 4. I think they're going to come out just firing again, and this time they won't let up. But congrats to the Celtics. They got the job done. Jayson Tatum, Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart had a great game. Shout out to him. The over and the final score was 125-119. The over and under was 227. That was an over. They scored a lot towards the end of the game. Last game, Clippers Mavericks. A lot of heat for the Clippers the last 2 games. The last, I would say, 5 days has been nothing but heat, man. Where's Kawhi going? And they responded in a big way, 118 to 108. They made timely buckets, big time buckets. The others stepped up in terms of hitting big buckets when the hard doubles came for Kawhi Leonard, who had an exceptional game, by the way. Kawhi was just flat out balling. So was Paul George, Respects to Paul George. He finally showed up in a big game. Will they replicate this performance for game 4? Because if they don't win game 4, this performance didn't matter. It truly didn't. So if they lose game 4, they're down 3-1, going back home with no confidence. You might win game 5, maybe. And in game 6, you ain't winning, bro. Mavericks are closing it down. So it's a must win for the Clippers. So make no mistake. And it was a +3. Last night it was +2.5. Mavericks went to +3. I think that was the final closing line. They didn't even cover that. I had the Mavericks +4.5 on the in play. Didn't cover that. So hey man, good stuff from the Clippers. Good stuff from the Clippers. So what was your biggest takeaway from tonight, guys? Let me know in the comments below. How's everybody doing? Xavier says, I want Bogey to win that ring. Big facts, man. Edward says, Jayson Tatum is for real. He still can improve. That's what's crazy. That's what's scary, is what he said. I agree. There's still a lot of things he can improve. And he's going to get there. I like JT. I like him a lot. The Clippers play better deep tonight. Well, yeah, I guess. A little bit. Over and under was 219. And that went over. They played the first half, bro. They allowed so many points. So they played better timely defense. Let's just say that. They played better timely defense. I'd give them that. Devin says, will Porzingis ever show up? Man, he went cold, bro. He missed 2 big threes down the stretch. If you're 7'2", 7'3", how do you not take it to the basket against no rim protection? It makes no sense. And I don't want to hear that that's Rick Carlisle. That's just him being so soft. And you saw it in the face of Luka Doncic, the way he could look at him just disgusted. Like when he turned the ball over, when he should have stayed in the corner. Like if you're going to shoot the ball, then you're going to magically want to cut. Like, come on, bro. Like you've been shooting these whack shots the whole game rather than driving in, not letting these dudes off the hook. Like you 7'2", brother. 7'3", whatever. No excuses. He's soft. They got to get rid of him ASAP. They got to get a comparable starting wing. That's it. And then just go through the draft and get anybody that can play in the pick and roll with Luka Doncic. A Clint Capella type guy. Whoever that guy is, if they say they go out and they get Andre Drummond, who, again, availability is everything, right? Availability is the best ability. If he plays these games and he's in the paint, giving you rim protection, at least giving you some rebounds. I'm not the biggest Drummond fan, but I'm at the point where if you don't show up for games by missing games, and then you don't show up in big moments, and then you're soft, and you're not being the Robin to Luka's Batman, something got to change, bro. So they got a big decision. If I'm them, which I think they will go after Rashawn Holmes from the Kings, that's a must. That'd be a great fit for the Mavericks. Great fit. I think they will go. I think they'll offer him 14, 15 per season. I think they will. And then I'll try to trade Porzingis and get whatever I can because that's a huge contract. That's pretty much it, though, yo. Let's go over tomorrow's, though, before we end this. We got a lot of games tomorrow. We got 4 games tomorrow. Okay. First game, 10:35 a.m. Miami, Milwaukee. Will the Heat pull the Celtics today? I don't think so. Milwaukee takes care of business. Whether or not they cover the spread, I don't know. Again, fill it out. I'm going to play that game. -4.5. And the Heat are bad, bro. It's been a bad showing for them this playoffs. It's been real bad. Again, -4.5. Milwaukee. That is the spread. And the second game is Blazers and the Nuggets. -4 Blazers. They win that game. They're winning that game. I'm betting the money line. I'm for sure betting the money line from the jump. They're winning that game. I don't know if they'll cover, but they're winning that game. They'll probably cover though, honestly. Second game, or third game, sorry. Wizards, Sixers, +6. Game 3, -6. I don't know what to think of that. The Sixers are so much better, but man, if I had to, I'd go with the Sixers. But you have to kind of suspect that the Wizards will want to come out firing on all cylinders. Again, game 3, the emotional game. They're down 2-0. It's must win, but they're not going to win. If you can get the Sixers, again, same strategy. Allow the Wizards to go on the run. Then you take the Sixers -3.5, -4.5. If it gets that, if it gets anything lower than that, take it. For sure, take it. But the Sixers will win that game. So I'd probably parlay the Blazers and the Sixers. And then Utah and Memphis on the road, game 3. Big time game. Big time game. It's not going to be easy for the Jazz. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to be easy, -5. +5 for the Grizzlies. But, I want to for sure wait, and I'm going to in-play that game because it's going to be an emotional game. I'm loving what John Morant's doing. I'm loving what Dylan Brooks is doing besides the just awful, undisciplined fouls that he be giving out all the time. It's ridiculous. I'm getting tired of it. But other than that, his game is really good, and he's improved a lot. So it's a great game. It's going to be fun to watch. 6:35 tip-off. Lots of good games. Tomorrow, I will release James Bouknight. Draft prospect breakdown. Stay tuned for that. I'll do a premiere tonight, and I'll probably release it 7 or 8 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday morning. So y'all can get familiarized with James Bouknight from UConn, from the Huskies. I love his game, bro. I'm high, and I hope the Kings draft him. Well, let me take that back. I hope he's one of the candidates if he's available at 9. I don't know if he will. He can go anywhere from 6 to 15. So stay tuned. I'll do a premiere tonight, and it will release either 7 or 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's going to do it, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Can't wait to talk about tomorrow's games. May not go live tomorrow. Doing some stuff in the house, putting up a fence. Second fence. But yeah, man, appreciate all the love and support as always. Thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. On behalf of the entire CK family, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.